Howdy, Miss Slim. I want to take a minute and just go over how I plan my hikes. I do a lot of day hiking or section hiking. I'm not a through hiker. I'm more of a backpacker. I would love to through hike. I just don't have the time for it. Maybe one day, um, who knows? But what I do to plan for a hike is I basically check out the map of what I think I want to do. Maybe it's the Weaver Creek section or the Aliquois section or the Choctaw section of the Florida Trail, or maybe I want to hike through Blackwater State Forest. And I'm just listing these names because they're in my local area. But I'll look at a map, whether I download the map or even Google Earth. Believe it or not, you can download free files that will load into your Google Earth that have the trails, and you can track out the distance and everything. I use Far Out app, and you do have to purchase the sections, and not every trail is on there, but it's extremely helpful. So I'll use either Google Earth or paper map. I have trail maps from the Florida Trail Association that I use. I'll use Google Earth. I'll use Far Out, and I'll plan out how far I'm going to hike. I know how far I can hike. I know how long it's going to take me. I check the weather conditions, and I pack accordingly. I usually try to pack extremely light. I'm using a water filter system, so I don't have to carry a lot of water. If I come across water, I will use that water that as in resupply. But I do try to calculate that using the apps, using Google Earth, looking for streams and stuff like that. And then I'll arrive at the location or trailhead, where the woods where I'm going to start in the morning, and I set off. Now, I don't normally go extremely fast. I'm doing a lot of video logging, and I don't have the best feet and a knee. I have a knee issue. It's starting to hurt. I've got condition with my knee. So I'll probably go about 2.5 miles per hour. So I plan the length that way. If I'm doing a loop, which is a hike in, hike back, I won't need a ride. But if I'm doing a one-way trip, I will need to arrange a ride. But I'll bring enough food. I'll bring some water, and I pack light, and I just head out and I go. And I try to make stops. Obviously, I'm filming, so I do stop a lot for that. But I try to stop and check my feet because I'm diabetic, and check my water supply, check the map, see where I'm at, see what's ahead using the Far Out app. And that's pretty much how I plan for a hike. I make sure to check my list. I do have a little bit of a checklist to make sure that I'm bringing everything. But yeah, so that's how I plan a hike. I keep it really simple. I plan them usually at least 3 days in advance, sometimes a week in advance. Sometimes it's just the night before. I, I get an idea. I want to go hike, and I pack up, make sure what's in my pack is right, check the map again, and I go. So that's pretty much it. I keep it simple. And I'm not doing a lot of hike camping. I am doing some, but I'm not doing a lot. So it's fairly simple and easy for me to plan to hike. All right. Check back in with you guys another time.